Hi guys, so today we'll be doing the what happens when you type google.com in your browser and press enter task. Okay, so basically it's just you narrating and writing a blog post about what happens actually from the client, the browser to the server, and how um, content are being saved back to the client, and that's just basically what this project is all about. So, the first thing he said, this question is a classic and still widely used interview question for many type of software engineering position. So it's a very popular question. It is used to assess a candidate's general knowledge of how the web stack works on top of the internet. One important guideline to begin answering this question is that you should ask yourself, your interviewer, whatever they would like you to focus in on the specific area of the workflow, because the workflow is kind of robust. So you should always ask, what do you want me to focus on? Is it on the DevOps part, on the part, on the server's part? So you need to know so you can elaborate more on that. For a front end position, right, they won't expect you to really probably know what the back end might. You should have idea though, but you want to major more on that. So they may want you to talk at length on how the DOM is rendering. For an SRE position, they may want you to go into the load balancing mechanism, very simple mechanism. The question is a good test of whether you understand DNS. Many software engineering candidates struggle with this concept, so if you do well on this question, you're already way ahead of the curve. So if you take this project seriously and write an excellent article, it may be something that will grab the attention of future employers. Write a blog post explaining what happens when you type google.com in your browser and press enter. And emphasis on these things: DNS request, TCP/IP, firewall, load balancer, HTTP SSL, web server, application server, database. Publish your post on Medium on or LinkedIn. Share the URL of your blog post in your answer file and in the field below. So we should put the URL in our answer file and share it. Remember that this blog must be written in English. So I came up with a blog post here and on my Medium, as you can see, and this is it. So I said it's a very short one. Explore the intrinsic journey of URLs such as um, google.com from your browser to serve this process involves various key components. So I'll put the link on the description so you can check out what I wrote. And also in the second task, we were told to draw a add a schema to your blog post illustrating the flow of the requested created. So the flow of that explanation, we need to draw like a scheme diagram. So we should you should show the DNS resolution when the request hitting server IP on the appropriate ports, what the traffic is, that the traffic is encrypted, that the traffic goes through a firewall, that the request is distributed via a load balancer. So all these are the things that you put in your diagram inside your blog, and also add the link in the file name, submit it, and then the last one would go through that. So let me just go through the blog post again. As you can see, if you slant the screen, so we have it from here, google.com, communicating using TCP/IP, right? And then when it gets request is sent, right? It passes through a firewall, passes through load balancer, goes to the web servers and all that. So there's a firewall here. What else didn't we talk about? So we talked about the DNS lookup. It's going to check for the IP address for this google.com. We talked about HTTPS. I think this is on HTTP. I should do HTTPS somewhere around. So so that will be basically it. And so and then the article continues. So I break down the explanation for everything: the load balancer, how it accepts the traffic and split them on different servers, the web servers, application servers, database, and then TCP/IP, like that. So it's as simple as that. So what I will just do is I will copy this link, right, and then go back to this. So I've copied that link. So the first thing, let me cd into ALX system engineering DevOps. um I want to make a directory, but I copied something now, so let me just touch that. Okay, it's a link, so I can't touch it. So anyway, let me create a file called link and paste it inside. Okay, good. So I've created that. So and then the next thing is I'm going to create this directory. Okay, so I'll copy this directory, make directory, and then I'll cd into that directory, and I'll create my vi readme.md. Maybe I'll paste this as well. Okay, so I have my readme already, and the next thing is I'm going to zero blog post, right? Create the file, but I could just say, let me see the outside. Where is that link? I have this link, so I'll cut whatever is inside link into a file called, into a file in this directory ox11 called zero blog posts. No such file. So what I'll do is I will first create that file and then touch the file and then cut it. So I'll go back into ox11 and then clear the screen. Yes, so I have my zero blog post already. And where is it? Oh, sorry, cut. Where is that? Let me go back to where I was coming from. Let me cut. I cut this cut link into. I didn't do into cut link into this. Yes, so I'll cd back to where I'm coming from, clear the screen, ls, and then cut zero blog, and then we should have our link inside. So let me just make it executable, right? So we have that inside. So inside this we have the link to our blog, and this is what we need for this and also for this file one. What happened? So I'll copy this as well, and I'll cut. What I'm making this the same is because the picture and the post are inside the same blog post. So I'll cut this into this, right? Normally I'm supposed to just move. You could just move it into or copy, rather copy this into this, so it will make it executable like that. Oh, why not? Anyway, so if I should cut everything, you see that we have the two links inside and then this inside. So what I will then do is I'm going to git add both, git comment, and test. But I don't know if you want me to explain. Probably I might go through the article, but The article link will be on the what's it called, on the description. So um it's going to be easier. Just read through if you have no idea of what to write, and I think it's quite simple and easy to understand. So let me push it. So, oh, I'm not connected to the internet. So let me connect to the internet and try again. My internet always disconnects itself. I don't understand why. It's a problem I face all the time. So what's wrong with this thing? All right. So basically, I would what's this? That's connecting, and let me go to the blog. So here's the blog. So we did the heading and the post. So we talked about the introduction, and we talked about the DNS request, which is the first thing. So when you enter into your browser, the first step is to resolve the domain name to an IP address. This process, known as DNS, resolves. So the first thing is going to resolve the domain name right here into an IP address. So everything is just explained in this diagram, and it's just all that we did here. Okay. So uh, the next thing I'm going to do now is I want to post my link. So I'll go to my GitHub account, which I will come here and GitHub. So I want to get the paths to this one and paths to the other one and paste it there. So and then we'll go to the final one. So oh, not this. So so it's loading, so let me just wait for it to finish loading. So I'll click on this. Why is it taking long? Oh, system engineering DevOps. Okay, so the one I just did now should be down, right? Let's see, am I on the right track? Yeah, system engineering DevOps. Yeah, I am. So what's going on? Okay, sorry, I haven't pushed. Git push. Okay, so let me reload the page. So we should have it down over here. Why is it not down yet? Yeah, so this is it 4 minutes ago. So we have this and we have this. So I'll come here and copy the link. And come to this and paste it and save it. Hey, not for this, remove it. That's for the first one. And then go to the next one. Um, come back, and then copy it. Come here, go to the next one. So this one done, and this one paste it and save, and then this one done. So now, for this last one, it said different folks on the internet, they've been trying to put together a comprehensive answer to the question. So they've been trying to put together a comprehensive answer to the question, which you just did. So help them by submitting a pull request, paste the link to your answer. So you pull a request, add something to whatever they've been contributing to, and then submit the pull request. Requirement: the pull request must bring meaningful value, not a typo correction. So you have to add something to it. Share the pull request URL in your answer file and in the field. Please remember that this blog must be written in English to further your technical ability on a variety of settings. So what you do is you click on this to go to the repo. So come here and then this. So the first thing is to get a pull request. So we have to fork the repo. So this is their the content they come up with, and we need to add something to it. So you need to just go through it. It's about how what happens when you press google.com as well, something like that. So you can read this to write your own article as well, and it's a very interesting write-up, very robust. So this one weird stuff, sorry. So the next thing is we want to fork the repo. I think no, I think fork your own copy. Sorry. How do I reload this? So we need to fork the repo. Yeah, so I'll go up, right? So we're gonna fork the repo. Where is it? Yeah, so click on this fork your own copy. So we'll fork our own copy. Is it loading? Okay, good. So this will make it appear as yours. You see, it's kind of creating as yours, right? So we'll create the fork, right? So an attempt to answer the old age, blah blah blah. So you create a fork. So after creating the fork request, we want to create a working branch, right? So you create a working branch. So we can git clone the repo path link. So we can git clone this. Let me see. Where is the repo path? We should be able to do it here. Let me see. Git clone. I think we might need. I'm not sure if this will work because my access token is not there yet. CD what happens. LA. Okay. So we have the .git there. Okay, so ls. So this is the readme.srt. Readme.srt. So the first thing is we have to create a branch, right? So the first thing is say git checkout -b and the branch name. So the branch name, let's give it add to it. Okay, switch to a new branch, add to it. So we can check, we can see which branch we are by saying git branch, and it says we are in add to it, right? So we are in add to it, so we are now on the master. So the next thing is to write our stuff, right? So I will delete into the readme, and then I have something I want to add, and that is going to be is it this? Yes, it should be this. So let it load. So yeah, this is what I want to add. So here they were talking about the get request, right? So so I added that what the get request entails and what it does. That the get request method is used to retrieve information from the given server using a given URI, and then request using get should only or would, so I could change this to would retrieve data and would have no other effect on the data. So this is where I'm going to, oh, this is what I want to do. So I want to go to like 494. So it's around here, right? Let me see. HTTP request method. HTTP request method. Let's see. So let me just search for it. HTTP request method. Okay, this is 491, 492, 493, 494. So from here, so they're talking about request, the get request, edge request, post request. So I talked about the get request. So which is 494. So I came here. That's it. Sorry. So 494, and yes. So paste it. Yes. So with that, what the get request does, I commented that get request, the get method, right? And that is it. And then I would do this, save and exit. And then the next thing is I'm going to git add, git commit, and git push, right? So I'll git add, git commit, I'm calling my path, or explaining the get request function. Okay, and then so say git push, and then we'll set the upstream, origin, and then the branch name is add to it, right? So I'm disconnected again, so just reconnect. I'm trying to connect to the internet. Oh, we're almost done. Okay, so let's try it now. It's asking for a username. No. It's asking for access token actually. So we need the access token. I have my one of my access token here. So put the access token. Like that was what I was complaining of before. So now we need it. Can this guy just exit so we can have space? Good. Please open up on time. So we still need to actually yeah, so this one list of G. So let me copy this one. Alright, so next thing is okay, I'll come here and paste it and enter. So it pushed, right? So we've pushed it to our working branch, right? So we go to GitHub to merge it. So I'll click on this, and now I'm on GitHub. Sorry, let me reload this page. So the next thing, we're almost done. Go to, so we just want to merge. Then we come here. So we'll come here, add to it. Okay, I think it brought it out. Sorry. Let me go back. Yeah, this is it. So we need to just compare and add. Where is it? Okay, yeah, yeah. So we just compare and pull request. Yeah, so explaining in title, I think that's okay. And then create a pull request. And then checking for ability to merge automatically. I think after that's done, has no conflict with the base branch, and then I think that's it. So here is the, you can copy this link. I think that's the link we need, and we're good. So we'll come here and paste that link here. And then you can click on ready for review, and that'll be all for now, and see you in the next one. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section, and see you.